The controversy over Malawi's elections is finally over, and law professor and opposition candidate Peter Mutharika has formally been sworn in as the president of Malawi. President Mutharika is the brother of the late former president of Malawi, Binguwa Mutharika. According to the Electoral Commission, the new president carried 36.4% of the votes cast, ahead of Lazarus Chakwera, who obtained 27.8% of the votes, and outgoing President Joyce Banda, who won 20.2%. The Malawian Electoral Commission has stated that the election was free and fair, with head of the Electoral Commission Maxon Mbendera quoted as saying, "I can comfortably say this election was free and fair. It was also transparent. It was also, in my assessment, credible." The new president has stated that his main task will be uniting Malawians and has invited the 11 other presidential candidates to join him in rebuilding the country. In her reaction, Ms. Joyce Banda congratulated Mr. Mutharika and encouraged Malawians to support the new president and his government. More election news as former Egyptian Army Chief Abdel Fattah el-Sisi has won a landslide victory in his presidential bid. After 3 days of voting, el-Sisi gathered more than 93% of the vote, with his opponent Hamdeen Tabahi receiving just 3%. Tabahi conceded defeat in good faith, however, saying that he would accept the will of the people. Officials say about 46% of eligible voters participated in the poll, and the European Union mission has said that the election was held in a peaceful and calm manner. The elections have already seen Egypt's profile in the international front rise, as the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia have pledged to raise their level of support to Egypt to the tune of about $20 billion. The United Arab Emirates has been a strong supporter of Egypt following the ousting of former President Mohamed Morsi, with the UAE providing about $6 billion in cash and interest-free loans to Egypt for fuel supplies and projects in healthcare, education, food, housing, and transport. Last but definitely not least, EL Reports would like to offer its sincerest congratulations to our CEO on her Honorary Doctorate from Babcock University. In her acceptance speech, the new Dr. Abudu said, "This convocation is evidence that, in spite of our nation's troubles, our society will ultimately not be confined to a state of lawlessness, fear, and underdevelopment. This event demonstrates that we will not allow, especially our womenfolk, to be denied learning and their significant contribution to society." She told the graduates, "Dream beyond your wildest imagination. Dream so hard that it almost seems impossible for it to ever become reality. Then you know that you're onto something big, because I assure you that it will only become a matter of time before it happens." And of course, she spoke about Africa. She said, "We must realize that it is Africa's time to shine, and we must rise above every distraction. We must overcome every limitation. It's time to unlock Africa's potential, and you can be the change that you want to see. As I always say, if you can think it, you can do it. Let's believe in our dreams and fight for them. We have the power to create the Africa we deserve."